Hey guys, Onigami here. Welcome back to Hello Charlotte. Last episode, a lot of weird shit happened. C found us crying after we finished the mirror puzzles. Mad Cat's died and was calling us cat killer, so let's go down. Where to? Triple question mark. This place looks deserted. You sure it's okay to wander here? Don't worry about it. Look, let's look if we can find shelter here. I need to turn my stuff down. I have not played Hello Charlotte in a hot minute. Welcome! Oh, customer, you seem troubled, I can tell. How about I sell you women's rights for a 10% discount? You'll get general identity rights as a free extra. Or would you prefer freedom of speech? Is this just America? I give up your rights to life and get many other ones from the points you earn. Let's leave. Is this a pharmacy? No, you got it wrong. Welcome to the shop of knowledge. Did you know knowledge is produced to be sold? It doesn't matter if it's true or not. Nobody cares about that anyone. Everyone's starving, hungry for information. New, cold, hidden, forgotten, secondhand knowledge. Got it all in these pills. But you're Midas, so I can't sell you any. How about distilled knowledge, orange flavored chewable tablets instead? We'll pass. Thank you for your time. Something's wrong? Well, it says religion on the entrance. No matter how I look at it, it's just a department store. Oh, silly customer. Did you really think there was supposed to be something else? The religion of modern age is capitalism, and banks are churches. Anyhow, do you need anything that you don't need? I don't have any cash. Sorry, not a problem. The money altar is over there. The what? The altar ATM. Don't tell me you haven't heard of it. Now I see. So we really don't need anything. Thank you for your service. Come again. I'll be praying for you at a local bank. Let's look around a bit more. Welcome. Anything you might ever need. Let's see. Anti-procrastination socks, anxiety easy protein milkshakes. No? How about Panatab prevention band-aids? Nifty, right? What do you think? How about I give you a membership card as an extra? We don't have any money. Why you into the shop, dumb teenagers? I don't get paid for wasting my time on you. Get lost. Damn, dude. Well, you looked around everywhere. So, seems like there's no place for us here. Let's see what's on ahead then. Miss? Suddenly I feel weak in my knees. Next moment I lose my balance, coffee fist. See crutches last time. Are you okay? No, I just remembered something. The maze reminded me of it. I see it must be a painful memory. Can you stand? Sure, don't mind me. I gotcha. But one time you used cards aside play. Found Young God's card. Damn. Don't hinder. Get all the cards. I'm gonna get all the cards, dude. I got 2 don't hinders. Please don't hinder my sleep. Like gaming. No, night gaming. Is it just 2 of the same of every card here, so you can't miss them all? I mean, I hope so. Umbrella Boy. Not the 3. Oh, fuck. He was assigned to me when I turned 10. I see. Think about your puppeteer, a little unusual. Why so? You see, as far as I remember, there's 4 types of it. Adam, Eve, Seth, and Lilith. Adam is incredibly masculine, Eve is gentle, family oriented, Seth is the wisest, Lilith is the most strict of them all. It's either Eve or Lilith who gets assigned to girls. It's a wonder that a male puppeteer is watching over you. Seth is special in many ways, I guess. Wait, no, I wanted. Fuck. Landfill 3. Don't hinder. Don't. Do I have 4 no hinders? No, there's 3. Sleeping. Guess that's what's his face? Fuck, I can't believe I forgot that dude's name. Bye. Oh, he's an observer? I thought he was just a mysterious guy. I didn't think he was the observer or an observer. There's more than one. Bennett. Why did they go away, dude? Not for 1. I feel 3. Bennett. Yeesh. I might actually just put in the other pictures that I get in the in editing. So I'm gonna replay this part multiple times. I want to see what all the cards are, and I'll put them in the video. Fascinating. Can't read what's in here. Let's see. Memorials for anonymous leaders, the true rulers of the world. What are these small cubes? I think they're soul offerings. Not only does a cube contain soul data, it also represents the ego of a person. Uh-oh. Smells like so strong that I covered my mouth and nose. See, does the same. Wonder who these people were. They're all failures. The victims of the trial, most likely. But the trials don't kill people. In a way, they don't. What do you mean? Haven't you heard? If your cubes get formatted, you'll become empty. And what will be left is an empty shell devoid of personality. A hollow human. You become nothing more than your puppeteer's mute self-insert. You'll keep doing quests, opening boxes, running around until you eventually collapse. Then you'll be buried here. As the garbage of society. I don't want Charlotte to be empty. What the fuck? All the unwanted, all the unneeded, all the excessive, all the amount to nothing are buried here. In the forest are defective. Will we end up here too? People are hanging off the tree branches. This is a suicide spot. Damn, dude. Fuck. There's something wrong. I thought the outside world would be a brighter place. Maybe we should go back after all. Go back to that place. So we can be mixed up with dirt again. If we stay here, we'll be okay. If we hide in the fog, we'll be okay. We'll be okay, see? Let's go back. The world that's reflected in your eyes must be a wonderful place. It must be a very kind world full of color. It's not the world I see, though. To me, it's bleak, disgusting place. Even the air is unpleasant. Believe me, this contaminated land isn't a place we belong to. But where can we go? Isn't it obvious? I don't understand. I found a way to go back to my initial form. Seemed precisely. Pack of pills. I took these from the infamy. The amount we'll have to intake is rather big, but I made sure there's enough for 2. Huh? You still don't get it? It must be my bad choice. How do I say this? She stumbles in the words. They become shakily, but his smile is still present. I want you to take these with me to my. I want you to take me. I want to take you with me to my heavenly domain. We'll get rid of our heavy bodies and rise above earth dwellers. We will be the ones to purify the world. Do you accept? Charlotte will shine. I want it to be your decision, not somebody else's. I don't want her to see, but when going with him mean I'll leave everyone behind? I'll leave you too, Seth. If it's you, you surely know what to do. Except C. I'm going for all the endings. Hope your decision is the right one, Seth. I take C's hand. I accept. You do? Let's go. Your kingdom is in the skies. Thank you. To be honest, I would have never gathered the courage to do this alone. This human body and mind of mine are so fragile they can crumble at the slightest worry. I take the pills, soon they put me to sleep. Don't worry, see. From now on, you'll never be alone. He takes my hand, is trembling. Loneliness is such a human emotion. Yet all this time, it's been tearing me apart. So I'll lose the virtue to be able to experience it. I feel myself nodding off. We wish each other sweet dreams and close our eyes, sitting in comfortable silence. Sometime later, 2 bodies were found in the forest. 2 empty shells devoid of soul data. They will soon become a part of a pile of meat, eventually dissolving into soul fertilizers. For a world we are no longer apart. We will send to the heavens, become cruel gods with little concern for earthly matters. The Oracle! We made the Oracle! God, no! We will laugh over our miserable human lives, realizing how little they meant to the scale of the whole universe and of endless times. It was a happy ending. Happy end. Ignorant bliss. When I take his hand so blindly, with a generous, soft smile filled with sincere gratitude, his hand would tremble in mine. He'd be anxious, sure, and afraid. I would tighten my grip a little to reassure everything's okay. Fears and emotions, see. Soon enough, it will disappear. We will abandon our earthly shells. We will become gods together. We'll bring order to the world. All pollution, everything that's unfair, humiliating, and unpleasant, will be purified. Dirty clothes will be clean. We'll become pure white. We will become happy. I don't take his hand. His eye widened. I got a lump in my throat. It was impossible to speak. I thought you'd understand. See, listen. Even if you're scared of this world, even if you hate it, even if it disgusts you, I want you to live. The words reaches here. Sees breathing comes erratic. His knees give in. It's a panic attack. I watch him break down in front of me. My eyes feel dry. You're unfair, see? It's me who wants to cry the most. There's no place for us to go. A corpse of a god laughs behind my neck. My sides. Could you be any more dramatic? Acting all high and mighty, yet you've been saying it all for your own sake. The one who doesn't want to die is you, Miss Wilshine. Despite all the self-harm, all the biggest dreams, and fantasies about self-sacrifice and whatnot, you still want to live your pathetic life to the very end. Please stop. Just admit it. That you're afraid to die. Deep down, you don't actually believe there's a place like heaven above, do you? Even worse, there's nothingness waiting for you. You'll eventually die to achieve complete solitude in an empty space of an afterlife. Not even your beloved Seth will be there for you. Why would they stay with you when they're bored to death, when there's no quest to complete? Admit it, even your puppeteers with you as long as they're entertained. Okay, fuck you, first of all. Second off, fuck you. Thirdly, fuck you! Shut up, shut up, shut up. I want you to be honest with yourself. We both know it, right? That everyone only wants to use you. Shut up. Why should it matter? You have me, Wilshine. Even in this cold embrace of death, I won't leave you. There's nothing to be afraid of. You should let this boy die already. I plunge forward, grasping for a sword, squeezing it with all I have. We fall down. I'm strangling Frey with my own hands. It's getting harder to breathe. I just want you to open your eyes. Look, can't you see this boy dying to disappear for good? He doesn't want to be saved. It hurts. He opened up to you, and look what you've done. You're a cruel one, Miss Wilshine. Here they are! Seize them! I'm guessing... So, would you be so kind to explain yourselves? It was my initiative to leave the house, sir. I forced Wilshine to come with me. Wilshine, is that true? See, he looks at me expectantly. It is. Then, in Wordsworth, may I ask for reasons for you to violate the schools? Well, of course, I wanted to breathe fresh air. It's unfitting for gods of this world to inhale such stale air every day. I ended up dragging Miss Wilshine along with me against her will, since she didn't feel well. Sincerely, I thought that would help her recover, you see. I see. Wordsworth, you are forbidden to leave your room until the day of the trial. As punishment for your behavior, you'll be robbed of all school points you had until this day. Wilshine, you are waited in class at the usual hours. I have an appointment scheduled for you at the laboratory. Concern the situation, medical tests will be absolutely necessary. Then we're going to have a counseling session regarding your indecent relationships with classmates after the trial, of course. Now, return to your rooms if you will. You need cover for me, see? I told the truth. You've lost all your school points, social points. There's no way you're gonna get it past the trial. How about that? There's something I'd like to ask you. What is it? If it's possible, please don't vote me in the trial. If a sacrifice has been made, it must be me. Don't put it like that, please. It's my only wish. I don't belong in this world. It's only natural that it rejects me. That is why I asked you, please don't vote me. It's my last chance to leave this world. Just like that, we parted ways. But a man's words hanging in my head. You needed help him. For his words valor. He doesn't want to be saved. A fresh memory of C's plea keeps playing over and over. Please don't vote for me in the trial. It's late already. I don't want to sleep yet. We can see if anyone's still awake. Felix is feeding his Venus flytrap with 4 scraps. A box full of dehydrated bloodworms is standing on the table. His unusual frowning expression is absent. Come on, see your mouth. Here comes the food. After a moment, he noticed my presence. Can't sleep? Sit beside Felix. Fletcher had no clothes. Seemed to be enjoying the meal. I can make your peppermint tea if you want me to. No need, it's okay. Do you still remember that time we went to the Oracle's world? There's no way I'd forget. And that thing happened in the end. What did it look like to you? It looked like you were melting into biomass right in front of me. What did it look like to you? I was holding hands with a beautiful girl. Messed up, right? My whole head is messed up. Do you still stay true to the routine like I advise you? I do. Get up, go to school, and go back to sleep. I believe that is as long as I maintain those simple rules, my mind won't crumble without the pills. Then perhaps you should go back to taking the... No! I just can't do that! If you disappear, if everyone disappears, sorry, forget it. Wait, are they not real? The trial's coming up soon, too. What if you get chosen? I won't. I made some friends. They're socializing, too, so that's that. Is that so? Sorry, I can't be of help. It's okay, you've already done for me. You're already done for me. More than you could ever have. Besides, I'm a proper grown-up. I should be able to handle my problems. Right, you're going out of toys. But honestly, that naive of yours is unbelievable. His eyes are yellow. So the atmosphere between cheese. Brother man, didn't we agree you wouldn't touch house tenants? Oops, I forgot. My bad. Are you afraid I'll hurt them? Brother man brings out a scalpel from Lab's coat, bringing it to his throat. Feel like remembering old times? Wait, stop it! Although your reaction would be undoubtedly amusing, it's not in my interest to have you completely another mind broken. Seal planes it with his hands. Why did you come, umbrella man? No specific reason. How's your new friend today? Not well. I've heard him. I see. Umbrella man laughs with Felix's voice. It sends shivers down my spine. Anyhow, I came to give you friendly advice. I want you to choose wisely in the trial. If you do, who knows? Perhaps you could save a life. That's all I can say. Bye-bye. Umbrella man's gone. You're lucky you've seen a ghost. It's nothing. I should really go to sleep. Thank you for talking to me. Good night, Felix. Good night, Charlotte. I'm scared to see Frey right now. We can see if anyone's still awake. What is it, the girl can't sleep? Yeah. I'll make tea. Which one would you like? There's oolong, honeybush, jasmine green, Rudy Bush, good morning tea, gunpowder tea, earth tea, lady teas, Christmas mix, Japanese lime. Japanese lime will do. I'll add a spoon of honey to it. Sorry for interrupting your duties. Pay no mind. Unfortunately, inspiration comes at night, leaving me completely unable to sleep in peace. I see. What troubles you? If it's anger you need to take out, the piano room's always open. I don't feel like mashing chords in the middle of the night wouldn't help. Then what is? Guess I'm just tired. I want to rest for it, but whenever I close my eyes, something God haunts my dreams. When I wake up, my new troubles only keep piling up. Let's see, don't you spend more time in the dressing room? Might have a few dresses you haven't tried on yet. I mean, I'm short on feedback, especially since Felix refuses to help lately. See, he has us under bills, so you've been busy at school lately. I got it. Thank you, Aiden. I'll try to visit more often. Alright. Let's see who else is awake. Where's the violet room open? Violet room is locked. Access denied. Dresses are perfectly symmetrical and persistent on both sides. This game told you which ones you can actually take. Piano room. That was not mine. Because that's also something I should have. I'll put it back where it was set. Soap and skin sheet music. It's not like it's not that I like soap. There's soap in the band title. But that's so once. The ones he asked me to learn was Miracle and Turbine Wind. My favorite is easy to learn too. Game sheet music for piano. If it had been bought this one on Christmas, there was plenty of movie scores on it too. So there's your service can with all their voicing your wonderful feast while cleaning the blemish of our spotted lips, O St. John. I don't know how to say that, so I'm not gonna try. That's a My Chemical Romance for this cover film on the classical plates. Jazz for your fingernails. Nope, no one's awake. Everyone else is asleep. Did you make the tea? See you, Aiden. Keep your head up, alright? Good night, Seth. Play familiar melody. It's called The Town That Doesn't Exist. Very closes a memory book he is reading when he sees me. Time no see, Miss Wilshine. Look, don't make a sore face. I want to make it up with you. Been doing cleaning lately. Can't be of help in the real world. I figured I would clear your mind at the very least. Look, hasn't it become less foggy? I suppose so. Frey beams with excitement. Right. But why would you do that? I never asked for this. You see, I read in your memory journals that you were lamenting the fact that your mind has become foggy over the years. So, I figured it's in my power to aid you. You might have not noticed the changes immediately, but they will soon take place. I see. Frey lightly embraces me, nuzzling against my head. Right, don't worry about a single thing, will shine. You will soon see that this world is not much worth saying, and sweet dreams, princess. 31. Charlotte's room. To realm research. Warp cube. Warp to school grounds. Nothing happens. Seems like the warp cube is broken. What? Survey the neighbors is the last one. Close out for maintenance. Thank you for using our service. Don't come again. Should I use the warp kit? It may change his mind. What if it's a stuck home? Up to school grounds. Okay, that was weird. Oh, and Will says you should organize in a group of 3. Harry's saying too far away. She's probably found someone to work with. Set to find us a group. Find a group. Did you hear we have enough people? Oh. A full? What? Okay, this is gonna be hard. Okay, so is it like 3. Wait. 3. I'm confused. How does this work? See, and Wilshire held hands. Okay. Can't be out, Princess. Go find yourself another crew. Let's go put our seats, Seth. What? So, sign, will you be working alone? Yes. I'll work with Wilshire. Isn't that... Ah, fucking Christ. Isn't that... wonderful? Oh, joins that desk. Let's book, Charlie. Right. Then, let's start our lesson. Oh, he's so hungry. Could have guessed. Buy us something. I'll be waiting on the rooftop. Buy soy milk and whole wheat sandwiches that Harry loves. I don't have any money for left for myself. We'll be skipping lunch. I don't want to get hurt. Changing room. Right here. That's the third floor. Oh! Is it red? She was on the bed I bought her. You know, Charlie, there's rumors that you and Vincent going around the school. What relationship do you have with them? Relationship sounds way too heavy on Ori. I'm not sure he wants to talk to me after what happened. After what happened? Can it be? Just as I thought. It was after your body. Well, what did you two do exactly? Nothing much. Aside from ascended into the heavens saying, oh my god, what? That bastard! So he didn't do anything bad, alright? There's no reason to. Shut up. He might be a little dense in the head, but let me tell you. Boys who are all mysterious only want to use you. You may hide it however long you want, but I know you're well endowed. I covered my mouth with my hand. Stop it. I'll be sweet from aggressivity. Look at the mayor. Jeez. By the way, why don't we go feed the stairs today? Oh, wait, you know, maggots we fed. What about I've a lump in my throat. They're dead. Oh, it's all my fault. I bought the bad food and... What are you talking about? It was Seth who didn't do anything to stop us. Fuck you! First of all, I didn't know what to do! I didn't know it either! Fuck you! Moreover, they ate it themselves. I could have done something. Seth would listen if I simply told him. That day... My gaze began to shake again. I feel bilious ink rise in my throat, and puts her hand on mine. Listen, repeat after me. It's not my fault. I hesitate. She grips my hands harder, her nails digging into my skin. Do it? It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. See, it's not, right. Still look down. Is there something else that worries you? The trial is soon. I'm worried that the choice I'll make would be the wrong one. Why so? You vote for angry, right? I won't get angry for you for that, silly. That's what friends do after all. Am I wrong? I'll vote for you. As I thought. Of course you will. What? I freeze in place. Now that's my Charlie. Just stop filling your empty head with useless things already. All I have to do is stay by my side, and I'll make your troubles disappear. All of them. School bell rings. Go back to class. I will join you soon. Well, later. Bye. I went back. I wonder if I was always this forceful. Instead of feeling happy after lunch, I felt incredibly humiliated. Stop with the fucking jump scares. Discuss. No fact. No fact. Sex conversation. 3. 1 battery loss. 3. 1. 3. So that's 9. Jeez, how much health do you guys have? No effect. That's 12 health. That's 15. They have 15 health. Sleeping. Wait, are these cards? Oh, yeah, they are cards. Something's on my desk. So I want to tell you, come to the rooftop after classes. I wonder what happened. Class passes quickly. Check the rooftop. Third floor. At least now I remember. Hold it down! No longer playing with the guy waving that spray around, huh? So, do you think you are some princess royalty Rapunzel, maybe? Isn't that off school notes? Why don't we help out, dear classmate? What's this about? The girl brings out scissors. You're to hold me down. Maybe I'm able to move. Snip, snap. Locks of hair feather. Keep quiet about it. I might accidentally cut more of your hair. Please don't cut it. Do you think we'll listen if we shout? Could be such a pity if our little brother gets bald all of a sudden, right? Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap. What am I getting punished for? Why do you feel humiliated? Why is everyone like this? Don't figures before me. As soon as you call for help, we'll shine. I don't want to trouble anyone. What? Who was the one to teach you that? Was it your mother? Be a good girl. Good always wins in the end. If you'll be kind to others, they'll be kind to you. Violence is bad. All your life is being manipulated by others. All because you care too much about opinions. You want to be loved by everyone. But where you get find excuses. Don't you have any pride? There are things worse than getting beat up. Going through such humiliation when all you have to do is take my hand. Everything that's unfair will perish. Doesn't matter if it's me who get hurt, Frey. No, we both know that's a cheap lie. In fact, you want somebody to save you, very much so, but dare not to ask, because you deem yourself unworthy. No response? Where are your so-called friends when you need them most? Friends can't always be there. Is that so? Just so you know, even your friends abandon you. Even if your mother abandons you, even the world abandons you, I'll always be by your side. Keep that in mind. Got silent. Doesn't seem to learn manners. Is she even alive? Beats me. Shit, someone's coming. What if it's a teacher? Run quickly! They leave among the remnants of my long hair. The taste of ink I feel of. More first set, the ones who over me are familiar faces. Hits concrete. Before everything goes black, I hear voices. How disgusting. She might still be conscious. Who cares? Let's get her out. Miss Willshine, how does it feel that the fog has lifted? Was it always like this, Umbrella Man? Was it? What was, my dear? Everything. The school, my classes. I wouldn't answer. You can answer yourself. You're a cruel person. It's just that I'm not out for babysitting, my dear. But honestly, you should reevaluate your relationship choices. If you consider that your wonderful lady friend is not as good as you imagine her to be. Mary's not a bad person. She would never manipulate people for her own selfish reason, nor she would write insults on the black. That was her? Oh well, you'll never learn if it's not an idler pushing you to the wall. Who's that? One time, like, forget I said that. Well, man, where do people go after they die? They become stargazers. Losing their earthly shells, they become able to go anywhere in the vast universe. They just wander? One can say. They become the kind of existence that can be in any place imaginable in the blink of an eye. So many can experience millions of years in less than a moment. Can linger with any living being and experience their life, hearing their thoughts, feelings, and what they feel. Become stargazers, is a part of the cycle of life. A purgatory period before one can achieve peace. Sounds nice, perhaps. However, didn't you say yourself you didn't want to make haste to see the other side? You know, my employer is rather fond of you, so coincidentally, if it's my best interest to see you alive and kicking. On another note, this woman whose body I'm currently borrowing has to shift I think soon. If you don't want any questions from her, you should go home. I should. Yet if you wish to cut your hair before anyone sees you, I suggest taking scissors with you. Look if there's any in the cabinet. Clean sink. Pair of scissors in the cabinet. Let's go home, Seth. Let's go to the bathroom. I can't let anyone see me like this. Got hair. Up to the scissors. My hands are shaking. Scissors sharp. Careless snip and it'd be over. Flower would bloom on my skin and I would no longer. So it takes my wrist. It's Aiden. Good evening, girl. When have you been doing your haircuts by yourself? Allow me to help. Do you have any image of what you want your new haircut to be? I don't know. Sorry, I'll do something about it. Snip, snap. You know, this sounds too well, but somehow it's really comforting. And done. Look in the mirror. A stranger is reflected in it. Oh, that looks nice. It's a corpse I've buried in the incinerator. It's beautiful. And Aiden, wait a minute. Wait! Isn't that phrase haircut? Uh-oh. That's not good. Thank you. I'm glad I could be of help. I'll be taking the scissors. Okay. I pass my hat before I leave. If you ever need to talk about your troubles, I'm always here. Alright. Wait, so Aiden is gone. How about we visit Dr. Huxley, too? I keep forgetting, which is... Here? Yeah. Has to attach a limb to the body with duct tape. Perfect. Morning, Dr. Huxley. Hello, little one. Is there anything you'd like to ask? Is there something been troubling me for a while? Chronic illness? Deadly disease, I presume? Yeah, something like that. I've been vomiting a lot of ink since the Oracle awakened. I don't know where they came from. It doesn't look like normal ink. If it was me, your intestines would be full of ulcers by now. Or worse, let's have a look. Did you find anything? To my surprise, I haven't. Really, the illness has a psychosomatic character, which means the problem lies in your mind. I'm afraid I can't help in this case. Although I'm a surgeon, if it's not something I can't cut out, well, you know, I understand. Thank you, doctor. I'm happy to help. So something more psychological. Nobody's here. I don't want to play the piano. Let's go to sleep, Seth. Come on, research. Oh! Won't let me sleep. Like, I'm hitting Z. Put the joint away. The wall bombing cube. Right there. Off screens, stir moves, tyrants. Double cube, kitchen. Nobody's here. Are we hallucinating now? Let's go to sleep, Seth. I'm trying. Let's go to sleep, Seth. Made Felix was sleeping soundly with his TV still on. Aww. They must have competed in the fighting game so much that they fell asleep. This isn't a fighting game. Home days. Oh. about time I started blackmail on everyone. Oh, is Charlotte now gonna fucking... Let's go to sleep, Seth. Is Charlotte just straight up done with everyone's shit? Time's coming, Seth. Let's try to catch at least a glimpse of sleep. Matt catch him to bed. I know, I'll be fine, don't worry. Oh! What? Am I becoming one with the Oracle now? Oh, my clothes are gone. It's the page is flipping. You're awake, Miss Wilshire. Where am I? Your mind, of course. Where else can you be? But can't you see how glorious my old wine library lying in shambles? You're too close, Frey. Frey chuckles, but doesn't move any. You've accepted me in your mind. How much closer could we get? Frey, yes, reading me something. No memory journey. Anything well. Very well. Choose one. Memory graveyard. Graveyard? Memory Burnett. It was raining. As usual, we were running errands with Burnett and the other workers. We were instructed to gather fresh bodies from the local graveyard by Huxley. We were the smallest group, and carrying a simple plastic bag weighing around 60 kilograms had us sweating, grunting all the time. But it went on rambling about shows he saw on TV as we were dragging Cadaver down the hill. He couldn't quite read well, but excelled in spoken language, so watching TV became a hobby of his. He found excitement in analyzing the characters to their very core, discussing all the possible plot scenarios, and I happily engaged in those conversations. It was one of the rare bonding experiences I've ever had. Memory end. I dreamed of Mother. Not always, sometimes. It's just the dreams that I remember more vividly. What were they like? One of those dreams we walking together on the street in the midnight. It was raining. She fell to the ground. I dragged her away from the sidewalk. Took off my coat, covered her. I knew I had to do something, but couldn't do a thing without permission. I kept asking, should I call for help? Should I call a taxi? Should I call an ambulance? She kept answering, I don't know, over and over again. So we sat there, unmoving. People passed by us. Look at her in my arms. I felt like her body parts were missing under the coat, so I could bring myself to check. That's the kind of dream it was. Not moving a muscle to do anything because you're told not to. What a dependent way to live your life. I know. But strangely enough, I was content with it. Like, it was supposed to be that way. To think of it, I've always wanted someone to make decisions for me. How pitiful, yet fascinating. Although I'd love to continue our conversation, I'll leave you to us now after all the trials coming. Yes, good night, Frey. Great chuckles. Sleep well, Miss Wilshire. What? Got the seat at the stuff. What? Hi. Hello, Charlotte. Hey, Felix. Hello, Charlotte. What? This is very sharp. That did nothing. That did nothing. Thingy. Usually try again, young. Please. Aw. He died. What? It's garbage. Look at it. Die in a pit. John Miner, who's this? Don't tell me you don't remember. I know. That's weird, isn't it? We're getting tired today. Change your mind tomorrow. There's no time to sleep. Lol, 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 lol. Did he kill me? I don't know anything. Shane Dance hasn't died. What is going on? That boy, wait, Pepe, Zig Rush. do I have to talk to everyone? What? Goodbye, Felix. Goodbye, Aiden. Goodbye, Renee. Actually, goodbye, well, I miss you all. What? Wait, what? Are we dead? Are we dying? What the fuck? It'll be okay. It's my room. A proven place to make a total clear trial. Everyone can be fixed. In the trial room. It isn't working. To the trial room. Dear students and teachers, you are welcome to the annual school trial. Please grab your mobile phones. We shall begin voting now. Amy peeks on my shoulder when you see me. What do I do, Seth? I promised you not to vote for him. I want to save him. I do promise only to vote for him. We're best friends after all. What should I do? We're gonna go for every ending this episode. So yeah, we got the young gods ending. So I don't have to backtrack. Thank God. Or should I say, thank God. We'll do top to bottom. Our decision was the best one. I fulfill my promise to see Anne hurry. I give my vote to Anne. She looks at me and said, you actually voted for me. We made a promise, didn't we? We did, we sure did. Look, Henry's voting for you. She's my name on the list. Duchess, please, it will stop voting. We'll now count the votes. Please wait for a moment. 3, 2, 1. And we'll not do nothing with the most useless of all with 0 votes. Vincent Wordsworth. Not only has he never socialized, he didn't even attend a class. That's a lie. See, he lost all the points because he ran away from the house. Such a willless being can never become useful to society. He's destined to amount to nothing. Therefore, his soul is corrupt. Am I right, everyone? Alias was yes. What a loser. Well, because I abandoned him. Loser God, loser God, loser God. Feels like a master psychologist. But it shouldn't be like this. When he touches my shoulder, she smiles just like everyone else. Except him, right? It's great we didn't get chosen. I don't know what to play with. God's making their way to sea. I see a umbrella man among grass, his yellow eyes stand among fall. A good day, isn't it? Umbrella man, you'll play excuse me, what? The console, oh, you talking about the gray-haired boy? Ha! Oh, my stomach hurts from laughing. I expected nothing less for you, to be honest, unfortunately. That boy is a perfectly human being, not special in any way. Take a good look for him. I can't see. Vincent! Here's my voice. Turns around. I stare at him. He says back at me. What? 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 The abyss itself. Then a brief moment, I finally see his face. A face of a small, scared boy. He disappears behind the door. Feel my feet move on the road. Where are you going? I have to save him. You say? Forget that loser. Saved him once. I'm responsible for his life. No, you're not. Stay here with me. Sorry, Harry. I have to go. Wait. I won't let you go. People don't return from the smile room. Just stay here, where you belong, with me. Break you free from good. I'll be back in a moment. Save Vincent. Not a loser god, see? I think you're wonderful. You're wonderful exactly because you're flawed. It makes you so human. We're flawed. We're born to make errors. We can't hurt each other because we are essentially egotistic. So I want you to know better. He's lying on the table, his eyes open. Vincent! Glad you're okay, thank God. Wait, Miss Welshine! Something's off. There's no data in this vessel. There's no soul. What are you saying, Frey? Vincent's breathing, he's right here! He's a lump of meat on the table. He's not a person. Can't be. You're lying. I do not tell lies, Miss Welshine. We're too late. Feel ink rise in my throat. Everything begins to collapse. It's not fair. It's not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair. Why does it come to this? Such ruthless world. Such a cruel world. Wait. Such a world shouldn't exist at all, and I'm fucking afraid. I'll consume everyone and have them sleep peacefully inside my belly. no one ever hurt anyone, and no one would get hurt. Because no one will fear anything. Humanity was sent to a new level and evolve into something greater. Did we become God? I was above all cities and countries. And ate until my belly was full. Until it hurt so much it was hard to breathe. I ate my classmates, my parents, my imaginary friends, the Oracle itself. I ate the lands and the buildings. I ate junk food, concrete, all together. Damn! And it was gone, but my body eventually collapsed from the burden of consuming everything inside. It became a dark black hole that sucked everything and destroyed it all. There was no one but me left. Yet I was with everyone at the exact same time, for I became the world itself. Holding on an empty shell of a false god, I cried. Damn. Liar. You lie, Vincent, you lie. You said your earthly shell would wither when you became God again, yet no matter where I look, I can't find you. I cried and cried until my voice became hoarse. I'm sorry, everyone. Couldn't save anyone or anything. I'm sorry, Eri. You protected me. You got angry in my place, yet I thought about myself. Sorry, Vincent. Sorry you wanted to be saved. I wanted to be saved myself. I saw salvation in you. I wanted you to become my hero. But it doesn't matter now. That's too bad, don't you think, my dear? You. Damn, look at Charlotte! She's gone now! Hello there. You're still alive. My dear, that's the hardest way to put it. Of course I am. The world you consume is like a pinnacle in the vast universe. Why are you here? Get my own accord. Because fits this body close to mine. Easy, easy. I'm not here to take him. Instead, I bought you something. But my brain said an item he was carrying. It's a box. What is it? What does it look like to you? Soul cube? Then a cube it shall become. It's a copy of this boy's soul, rather hard to get. Where the original is destroyed, though. Souls have backup bodies? Well, of course. Data backup is essential. You must have thought you were able to go back in time, when in reality your soul cube copied and loaded into a new body every time you died. I never thought it was like that. Although you cannot bring this boy back to life with a soul cube, he will vanish from this world completely. So no matter what, I couldn't save him in the end. You still save his soul. If you open the cube, you release his soul data. He'll become stargazer and pass through the purgatory stage. Who knows? Maybe he'll want to stay with you afterwards. Anyhow, another idle talk. Real shine. You assumed the energy of an entire world and the Oracle that made it part of you. You have an energy inside of you and created life from zero. What do you want that? All you have to do is consume more. In short, you become a god, a binge eater of that. That is the fact. If you don't mind, may I ask what you plan to do now? I'm tired, Umbrella Man. I want to rest. Is that tall? You have the power to consume worlds. I never asked for it. Then, do you plan to leave this domain? I will remain here. I don't want to eat anymore, Umbrella Man. Oh well. There's alternative versions of yourself who still struggle in countless parallel worlds. So are people you care about. Will you abandon them? No. I want to look over them. I want to protect everyone, Umbrella Man. You know everything in this world. You exist outside of time, in the past, present, and future alike. Would you help me watch over my world while I rest? I know, it may seem hopeless, but perhaps there's a chance for a better ending. An employment offer will shine? Yes. I want to hire you. Would you accept? My loyalty comes at a price. In return, you shall lose your name. The world will forget your human existence, and your name shall become an empty sound. No eternal incarnation shall never learn about you, and your name will be erased from all soul archives. I'm going by many names, but none will define you, for I will eat it. Would you pay that price? I accept, Umbrella Man. So fast. You don't value yourself at all. You have to be between a name eater and a world eater. How thrilling! I suppose hiding my true nature meaningless now. After all, it was you who invented the concept of observers and puppeteers alike. Such things as episodes with me talking to your puppeteer were no more the visual of delusional grade scholar. I laughed a little. That's hysterical. Have I said something funny, my dear? It's just, you always said you're the employee that cared about my well-being. And now I realize who that was all along. I couldn't help myself. Oh, the irony, am I right? The moment you hired me was destined to happen all along. Right away, Umbrella Man. That's how I called you was child. Well, yes, I'm accustomed to that distasteful name. Do you have a real name? I go by many names. People give them to me themselves. For example, you could call me Charles. Man laughs mischievously. I laugh with them. Shall I give you some privacy? You still have things to do before you slumber, do you? Charles disappears to look inside the soul cube. It's a small, gray, fragile. I smile to myself. No, Vincent, I never noticed how fragile you were. You feared germs and the people and human life itself. So you decided you didn't belong in this world. I wonder how it felt all this time. I was so fascinated with you that it made me ignorant. Although ignorance is a trait we share. It's time to let you go. Open the soul cube. Contents disappear. See you later, Vincent. I'll take his body in my arms. I take his body in my arms and get up from my knees. Everyone. And Madcap, Felix, Aiden, Bennett, Florence, and Huxley, many more walk behind me. As long as I exist, they won't disappear. After all, I've created them. We walked together for a long time. In a field of ink and paper, meat and machinery, soap and bugs, the god of this world lies beside me. He will, too, wake up one day. Good night, Vincent. His eyelids become heavy. I know it will be a dreamless sleep. I don't want to dream anymore. Finally, I close my eyes. Rejoice, Seth, faithful friend of mine. I become god of my dollhouse and will observe its people to the end of time. Charles will eat my name and watch over me in every single timeline that exists. The world will forget my existence, but you won't. And that's the only thing that's important. Grey End, eternal rest for a god. It's decided. I choose C's name. He looks at me shocked and dismay. Why Charlie? Why choose him? Did we make a promise? He doesn't have anyone to vote for him. How could you? You traitor! I trusted you! Attention, please. 2, 1. And we're nothing. Charles, which. Serves her right. Why am I not surprised? Looking at me. Serves you right, traitor. Oh! So if we don't vote on Ari, we get. What do you even look surprised? You gave your voice to your crush, yet you've devastated that. I didn't give my voice to you. Look, even that loser doesn't want to vote for you. How does that feel? I know, eh? Why she asked? Even though I've done so much for you, you never appreciate me? No one wants to be friends with a lunatic like you. You know, honestly, I tried to be your friend, but I gave up. I gave up. No, you didn't! What is... I don't understand. It's me who doesn't understand you no matter how I try. Try playing along. When will you get tired of lying? I never really lied to you. Until now. I just wanted to... You really think that puppeteers and aliens and all that bullshit exists? So option for me to slap her? I want to slap her! Wait, but that won't prove it. Damn it. I see. You honestly believe your classmate was a god. You really are a perfect match for each other. Maggot, cats, pythons, observers, omnicules, or whatever. Every day you keep making up a new lie. I'm so tired of keeping up with it. Everyone in this class tried teaching you a lesson. No matter what we do, you don't get the clue. What lesson? I'm afraid I don't understand. My bag thrown away. Books scattered to the ground. Dead bodies in the garden. The fake letter. Everything. Every single little thing. It's all starting to fall in place. It seems she's so happy she can't believe her luck. Chatting with friends can wait. Proceed to the spiral room. We'll be waiting for your glorious transformation. Let's go, Seth. Everyone's waiting. Go die. No one doesn't care anymore. You're crying. I know, eh? Don't look at me. Go die already. You couldn't be a good friend. It's all my fault it came to this. Weirdo. I thought he got brains fixed. I passed by C. He looks devastated. So very small and human. His words barely audible in the noise. I'm sorry. Give him my wildest smile. So glad to see you. I'll be the one to save you. It was me shocked. God's pushed me further. Next thing, he disappears in a raging cloud. The last time we see each other, I think to myself, you know, see, when we first met, I saw you and myself. This other way around, sorry. It's sad I won't be there to hear more of your stories. I was really fond of them. I wonder if we'll meet again. Oh. Medical workers strap me to the chair. It becomes harder to keep my conscience every single second. I cough. Inks all over again. Billy is a mechanically that consumed me all this time. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. I don't want to die. I don't want my body to become an empty shell. Feel someone hold my hand. It's Frey. Looks like it's the end. You're going to become a corpse too, Miss Wilshine. You're become a walking... I've been a walking corpse all this time. It was you who kept me alive. Could I leave your side, and I never will. I'll be with you until the very end, until we completely decay. We're both miserable, are we? Come here. I don't want them to have to away with your body and mind. I reach out to embrace the dead god. The former oracle melts into my arms, becoming a mass of organs and broken machinery, meaningless and useless perks, garbage of mind. I'm no longer breathing. The dead god leans in, kissing me goodbye. Good night, my princess. We can finally rest. I sink deeper into oblivion. A fragment memory came into mind. The Ink Princess wasn't kept in Paper Princess for long. The Paper Princess befriended Ink Princess and they became dearest friends. Thus, Ink Princess became the happiest person in the world. That's my idea for the story. It's not too cliche. How about Paper Princess dying in intoxication after touching Ink Princess? Or Paper Princess using Ink Princess for ink production until it drains her completely. That's even more cliche. What do you suggest? A sugar-coated fantasy? Not every story has to have a cool ending. I want Ink Princess to be happy. Even if she's played herself a parasite, even so. Even if she doesn't deserve it, even so. It's not her fault she was born that way. It's just how she is. Somewhere far away, the door to my room has opened. Somewhere far away, a love of meat lay there, a devoid of soul. Somewhere far away, a false god wept over a mere disposable vessel. That's right. In the embrace of a dead god, only eternally rest among the stars. Rejoice, Seth. This is my happy ending. Black End. Everlasting Oblivion. Hello, Charlotte. Episode 2 end. That's the canon ending? Alright, so now I'm going to withdraw. I decided I'll withdraw from the voting. And he looks at me. So you really didn't choose anyone in the end? That's not true. I chose everyone. I don't want someone to suffer because of my choice. Sometimes not making a decision is the best, huh? What a dumb choice. Nothing less to expect from the school's infamous oddball. Are you? Hey, are you? I told you, please, everyone finish voting now. I count the votes. Wait a second. 2, 1. And 0 votes. The garbage society this year's 2 people. Vincent and Charlotte. Rejoice, you both. Guards will escort you to the smoke room. Everyone's clapping, yelling. Feels like mass psychosis. Good riddance. Finally! Deserve each other. Good night. So it's you, right? Honestly, just go die already. For the sake of everyone. Anyway. What? Please don't cry. She turns away from me, angrily rubbing her eyes with her long sleeves. It'll be okay. So take care of yourself. Her sobs as I'm being led to the room. So, what happens now? The operation will take no longer than a few moments. Stay still. C looks at me from the operation table. I see horrors in his eyes. Charlotte. Yes? There's something I want to tell you. I'm sorry. I'm not who you think I am. I lied to you all this time. The puppeteers are observers. About other worlds, it's just like everyone said. I'm a false god, a loser, a weakling, a coward. I don't know anything about this world. Know what lies about beyond it. My name is not C. It's Vincent. I know who you are, Vincent. You're no loser god. I think you're wonderful. I want to reach out to him, but there's no strength in my body. My nose become incredibly heavy. I'm scared. The mine library is destroyed. Frey is here. Frey, I want to put an end to all the trials. I want to save C from the world. I want to save Ari from myself. I knew you would say that. You still want to become a tragic hero for everyone's sake. A boy put himself above all living things. A girl who loved herself so much she raised her self-confidence at your coast. All your imaginary friends, your father who abandoned you long ago, your mother who never comes to visit. You loved them all, didn't you? Even though I was always there for you, you chose all of them over me instead. In the end, you said yourself, Frey. You're part of my mind, born from the remains of the Oracle. You're a manifestation of all my destructive impulses. So that's who you are, me. I couldn't love myself, Frey. I couldn't love us. So pitiful, aren't we? Now come here. Let's repaint the world in your colors. Kasumi Hall! Take a step forward. When I wake up, it's quiet. What? This is lying in the operation table. It's quiet in the hall. What's so quiet? 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 It was echoed throughout. It was in the orchestra of voices. The ones saying them isn't me. It's the entire school. The one who stands out among the crowd is a man dressed in pitch black dark. He's laughing. Well, what do we have here? Say, what wish did you make under the shooting star? Your deafening orchestra of voices follows. Where's for all the painful things to end? Where's everyone's happiness? Just that. What a foolish wish. However, it did come true nevertheless. As long as human ego exists, people will always hurt each other. The only way to bring it to an end is to achieve ultimate control over each and every person. And voila! There you have it. You sufficiently ate each and every ego in the world. You're the only one left. Congratulations, my dear. You got the oracle of this world. No way! Everyone's gone? Visit Ari too? Yes, the bodies have vessels for you. Not only that did you consume the soul data, but copies of them. Unfortunately, they're gone from this world. Say, Umbrella Man, can I ask you one last favor? What is it? Can you kill me? All I do is keep hurting others. If I disappear, the world would be a happier place. Someone like you who disgraced life itself wouldn't hesitate to do it, so please, somehow. Alright. Close my eyes. It's for the best. This way. No one will ever get hurt because of me anymore. Sharp pain. Instead of sharp pain, feel sun and warmth. Why? You've done so well, my dear girl. No, this time you didn't want to be alone, did you? Listen well. I grant your wish. No, because I promise my place. Oh, you have it paid in full right now. Which I will across the skies, you will learn to control your powers. Once you do, it's possible that you can rebuild your world from scratch. Let's go stargazing, shall we? The Umbrella Man reaches his hand out to me. It looks like my father in the old wedding photo. Is it really okay for someone like me? Didn't I say before? It's not about deserving. It's what is destined to happen. Man, it covers me. So how about it? I take Umbrella Man's hand. We leave on a journey. Our travel across seas and skies, wandering among roots and ruins of civilizations. Watch lives bloom and wither and reborn again. Perhaps I'll learn to be kind. Perhaps then I'll learn how to be honest. And perhaps then I'll learn how to not hurt others. I'll become a better person, Seth. Thank you for everything you've done for me. You've been a great friend. Thank you for seeing my story to the end. We'll meet again one day. Why then? Stargazer's journey. Okay, so that's just me being stupid. So it appears we've reached the end of the story. No matter what, Charlie Wilshire was doomed from the start. You see, my friend, you committed a sin. Worshiping false gods, that is. Say, are you satisfied with the ending? Or do you want to see a child's story end in another way? You know, I have the power to grant you your wish. You may call me rich now, but by this time you've learned that nothing in this world comes at a price. The price would be your name. Will you give up your identity for a mere possibility? Will you give up on your existence? Will I eat your name no longer, and you'll no longer become wise, kind-hearted Seth? Because the child will remember you. She'll always perceive you as her friend, when in fact you're just a malware that infested in our world. Oh, don't go full one shot on my ass! Come on, dude! I did my best to introduce you to something trivial, when in fact you're not meant to be here. You see, there are no puppeteers in this world. Every single word you've uttered was given to you by the child. You're just her imaginary friend. However, if you accept my help, she will no longer be aware of your presence, no longer talk to you. For that price, you'll be able to save her. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful? Come, understand by figurative, of course. Goodbye, Seth the Goody Two-Shoes. Hello, Anonymous. I'll see you soon. Yo. That's so fucking weird, yo. Website start a new game. Am I still called Seth? Morning ready. 2 more minutes. Just wait a bit. Colors of the dark side blood. Weird. Wait, so am I still called Seth? Oh! So it doesn't matter. This has been Hello Charlotte. I hope you all enjoyed this series. What a fucking weird. Oh my god, that was weird. I thought it would be like once you start a new game, like Charlotte will not call you by Seth. I do wonder what happens if you play the game and not say Seth. Will Charlotte still die? I want to play through it, but it's so much like skipping to do. So maybe I'll do it off camera. I'll see you guys next episode or next series. Later.